young Spitfire. They call him White Lightning. And you can see why. Tully takes that arm. Tim switches it. Twists it again and again. Tully goes down. Up on the arm. Comes up with the arm bar.
I believe if they got a close-up of Tully Blanchard's face, that man is worried right now about that title. You know, $10,000 extra on the line. I saw a stack of bills out here a while ago that J.J. Blanchard was flashing. J.J. Dillon was flashing around there with Tully Blanchard. And I bet you he's kind of holding that tight to the breast right now.
I'd be holding it tight also because Tim Horner has been on the complete offensive since starting this match.
It's a young champion. Tim twists the arm. Starts to twist. Takes Tully down from that net. Hold him there. Wear him out. Control the match.
Winning the television championship itself would be the greatest honor in the world.
Watch out.
Well, Tim Horner right there, you know, he's a strong man. He's going to come back from this. So Tully Blanchard just threw him out of the ring. It's his only way to get out of that hole.
This gives Tully time to think. To gain his composure, and here he goes.
Tim Horner fighting back right there. You can see it. He's got the shoulder and stomach. Got a sunset flip from outside. That was the closest to a 3 count I've ever seen two go.
Elbows back in the neck.
Come on, Tim. Come on now.
Tully takes Tim Horner. Nice uppercut.
You know,
Tim fights back.
That's right. The world heavyweight champion, Ric Flair, you know, I bet you it's the few of those $10,000 belong to him. I bet he's back there pulling out a few blonde hairs right now.
Hey, JJ will time out.
Oh, time out. Wait a minute. This isn't the National Football League. Now, wait a minute.
No timeouts here. You're right. Now, you know, now Tim is doing the right thing right here.
That's right. He's taking matters into his own hands. He did nothing illegal. He just put Tully Blanchard back in the ring. Tully Blanchard rolled out on his own accord, and Tim Horner put him back on his own.
Picks him up. Good suplex.
Vertical suplex. Tully Blanchard.
Oh, look at JJ.
I'm telling you, boys, this is getting as close as it can be.
JJ was helping him that time. Small package takes him over. Has it hooked. Oh, count of 2 again.
Close again. Now, Timmy Horner showing the type of athlete that he is. You know, he's fighting back. Tully Blanchard's resorting to punching, kicking, and gouging. But Tim Horner is still fighting back with every wrestling hold that he knows. I haven't seen Tim Horner throw a punch or anything like that yet.
And I haven't seen JJ that concerned on TV in a long, long time.
$10,000. World Television Championship.
He's in the ropes.
In the ropes. Hey, look at he's pulling it. That's just like what Ric Flair did when he popped Dusty's leg.
That's exactly right. And you know, Barry, even though he was in the ropes and had to break it, that effect was going to Tim Horner.
Well, you know exactly right. Just like David just said there, that is how Dusty Rhodes' leg was broken by Ric Flair. And I tell you what, Tim Horner, he's going to pay for that right there. It was an illegal tactic used by Tully Blanchard, which we were just talking about, gentlemen. I'll tell you what, that's how he has held his television title for so long. He'll use 2 or 3 seconds in the ropes when you have a 5-second count to break. And now he's worn him down. But I tell you, Tim Horner, being the man that he is, the athlete that he is going to fight his way out of this.
He's fighting. Tully's holding on to that leg. Tim needs to get out from under him. Tries to go for the pin. Starts to pound away. Has he lost control? Should he try for the pin? He's firing away on Tully. Hard right hand. Down for the pin. Oh! 2.5 that time. 2.5.
How close can it get, Tony? How close can that count get?
He was just a half-second away right there, and JJ went right up to the ring.
Right. Referee Scott McGowan right there. He was within an inch of hitting him out on that 3 count. He said he's got that reverse roll. Tim's right in the ropes.
Too close to the rope. Barry and David, you're both right because he had him. That was his move, too.
Well, Tim Horner's not through yet. You know, he could use that move again. Tim Horner's a man of a lot of moves. I could say 1,000 moves, 1,000 different holds, 1,000 maneuvers. Tim Horner's not giving up yet. That was just one in many that he'll use before this match is over with.
Tully fires away with a hard right hand.
You know, Tully Blanchard likes to pride himself as one of the finest athletes out of West Texas State University. But, you know, few people know that the athlete Dick Murdoch was out of West Texas State. You know, I believe Tully Blanchard holds a few records at West Texas, but I don't know if there are ones that you want to mention here on TV. Dick Murdoch holds a few. I myself am an alumni of West Texas State. Dusty Rhodes, there's a long, long list. And I'll tell you what, none of us prides ourselves in calling Tully Blanchard one of our peers.
Tim Horner continues to put the pressure on. And right now...
Very close one.
Okay,
what do you want?
JJ still over here.
Durability. Have you talked about durability? The world television champion been in there right now. Have you said that? I haven't heard the word durability yet.
So you stroking those $100 bills. You better get them ready.
Yeah, well, it's still mine. And I already heard the American Dream caught Windham putting up 10 grand.
Good drop kick.
Right now, your boys on
You
it.
better run over there right now.
Pin, count, oh, about 3.
I heard it from your own lips.
Yeah, well, Rhodes is out in Amarillo. I heard earlier today buying cattle. Figures he's already got this 10 grand in the bank. Well, he or Tim Horner, or you for that matter, has got to put the shoulders down before you get the bucks or the belt.
You know, that man right there is a gambling man. He loses a lot of money in Las Vegas, and it looks to me like gambling on this match here. He stands to lose $10,000 again.
Blanchard looking over towards JJ.
Yell something to JJ. See what I do, JJ?
He needs some help.
He was also checking on the time limit in this match. JJ looking at his watch.
He needs some help.
Yeah, the time limit's got to be close to being up.
Snaps the neck.
How close to the time limit are we, Tony?
I have not heard yet, but we got to be very close.
25. I thought I said 20.
25, big
He said
boy.
25. Got about 10 more minutes, I understand, in the 25 minutes.
Rams him into the ropes.
The man that looks as worried as J.J. Dillon and Tully Blanchard. 10 minutes is a lifetime, gentlemen, because I tell you what, it could go either way right now. Tim Horner might be on his back at this minute, but if you look at Tully Blanchard, he is not strong at this point. He's not beaten, but he's not strong. He's weary. He's very weary.
Right there. Tim, good, short, hard suplex.
And he blocked the move by Blanchard, who obviously was trying to put the slingshot.
Look at that. Do you see how close McGowan's hand was from the mat? It was inches.
About the 4th time that's happened also in this match.
Switch now. Oh! Both hands rammed right into each other.
You know that-
You're down.
That double crash off the ropes like that. When both men, you've got all that momentum going out of the ropes. You don't know which way you're going when you come off. Tim Horner got his back first. Oh, look at this. He's got a handful of time. Now, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. That's going to be it. The bell rings. He got the pin, but like Barry, you saw it.
That's not right. You know, you're talking about, I said it myself. This wasn't